Alrighty, guys. So, here's a little video for you. Excuse me. I ate lunch not too long ago. Well, technically, second lunch. So, here is my thought on something that I've kind of seen the bigger guys in the gyms, and also on YouTube. It's like Sam Sulik, Chris Bumstead. I know he does it sometimes. What they will do is they will have a pump cover on. So they'll have like, a sweater or a straight up shirt on in the gym, But and they'll go work out and they won't look at, they won't check out their physique at all or until they're halfway through or they're done with it. And I've kind of thought about it. It's actually a really good motivational tool if you think about it. Because, right, you go in the gym, you're working out, you're getting pumped, you're getting pumped. You can feel it in your blood, you can feel it in your veins, you can feel it in your muscle, you can feel it in your body. Hey, I'm getting pumped. I feel it. I feel amazing, And then you go once you're done with your workout, you go into the changing room, you lift up your shorts, or you take off your jogging pants, you take off your shirt, see how big have you gotten, and it's like, oh my God, it's like, wow, I did that. And for motivational purposes, that is really good, because you're going to be like, oh, I want to come back. I want to do it again, because I feel like I look better. I feel like I'm doing better. I feel great. I feel amazing about this, So pump cover is not really a bad idea. I see a lot of motherfuckers, a lot of dudes, and a lot of women shaming that. Like, oh, he's too scared to do that. He's too scared to show his physique. He's too scared to look at it. No, if you think about it from a motivational standpoint and psychological standpoint, it's actually pretty smart, because at the end of it, it's like a little treat, like Sam Sulik said. Sam Sulik said whenever he goes to the gym, he works out, and he keeps the pump cover on, pump cover. He keeps it on, and then he goes in the changing room at the end and check it. When he said that, when he sees that, he gets pumped. He mentally pumped. He gets psyched. He's like, oh yeah, hell yeah. He's like, this is awesome. I did such a good job, And he feels really amazing. And I've tried it, and believe it or not, from a mental standpoint, you're like, oh my God. You're like, hell yeah. I compared it. I went through half of the week with a cutoff shirt, shorts, and I went in there and I'm like, okay, cool. I'm lifting. I'm doing legs and stuff. And then I went in there. I did my workout, but I also noticed I was watching my muscles. I was watching, how I was going on the machines, on the curls, on the dumbbell rows, all of that, And I was focusing on the workout, but also my, how I was looking. Because I get vascular in the shoulders when I get pumped in my shoulders and my chest, and also somewhat in my back. But I've kind of noticed that if I have a shirt on like this, like a classic tee, at the end of it, during it, I'm not really focusing on my muscles or how I'm looking, nowhere near as much as when I'm lifting, compared to if I had a sleeveless shirt. Sleeveless shirt, I'm checking myself out as I'm doing the workouts, as I'm going through the motions and stuff. And, there is a bit more mind-muscle connection. There's a bit more slow down and focus when I have a sleeveless shirt and I can see everything. Cool. But when I get done, compared to if I have a shirt on and I get done, I go in there, I change, I look at myself, I'm like, oh hell yeah. I'm like, this is fucking awesome, dude. I was like, I busted my ass, I did this. I'm improving, I'm getting better, my lifts are going up. I'm going from hack squatting 450 for 10 to 450 for 12, or I'm going around my curls. I'm going from in the curl machine, I'm going from fucking 80 for 12 to fucking 100 for 12. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you're like, oh wow, like this did that. Not also are you pumped because your lifts are going up, which they should naturally over time. They shouldn't be like one day here, then the next day here. It should slowly go up over time, incrementally. But what I'm saying is, once you see the pump and the result of your hard work, at the end of it, when you take the pump cover, it's very psychologically pleasing and satisfying, and you're like, oh my God, like I love this, and you want to come back, you want to keep doing it, and I'm still the same way when I'm sleeveless. I'm like, okay, cool, I'm getting pumped, I'm looking awesome, I'm getting more vascular, I'm getting more leaner, I'm getting more jack, I'm getting some of this fat off, so I'm not overweight. And I don't know, just the pump cover, man, it psychologically, it's a reward. It's like fucking a Snickers bar, bro. It's like a badass fucking treat. So in my opinion, no, men and women that wear pump covers are not fucking pussies. They're not fucking cunts and bitches. They do it for the psychological and gratification and satisfaction of seeing the end result at the end of their workout, because it's like the cherry on top, the whipped cream, you know? So no, people who wear a pump cover are not fucking pussies. They're actually doing it for the psychological and mental benefactor from that, from being able to see that, you know? And it's, you know, it's cool, you know? So people who wear pump covers are not pussies. There you go. Enjoy.